Hey everybody, welcome to Home with the Halsteads. Look who I have with me, my sweet friend Natalie from Burton Brambles. I was making this chocolate chip pound cake for you this morning, and I'm going to show you how to do that and give you the recipe how to do that. And I had just taken it out of the oven, had it here on the counter, getting ready to make my video for you, and my doorbell rang. And it was Natalie, and I went to the door, and y'all, she has brought me some of her new products. So I said, come on in here and let's do this video together. So we're going to do, talk to you for just a minute. I'm going to let Natalie share some things with you, and then I'm going to get started, and we're going to make this chocolate chip pound cake that's going to be delicious. In fact, I'm going to grab a knife and I'm going to let her sample it as well.
Well, y'all, it smells delicious, so I can't wait for the sampling part. But yeah, so I just walked in, so how are y'all doing? We just finished up our blackberry season in Tennessee. Our Georgia season ended end of June, and then we went on to Tennessee, and that season's now finished. But I was bringing her some new amazing products we had made this year, so I'll real quick go through. We have a strawberry vinaigrette made from our strawberries, amazing. Our new strawberry product is a strawberry pineapple. Oh my goodness, it is so fruity. Let me tell you what it says on the side. It's bursting with flavor with farm fresh strawberries and sweet pineapple. It combines the sweetness of sweet strawberries and the tangy of pineapple. And it is, y'all, it is so good.
Oh, I can't wait. And what else have you got?
So we also have a blueberry jam and a seedless blackberry jam. We sold out of this last year so quick, so we had a good bit made this year because a lot of people really are looking for that seedless jam. So we had a seedless blackberry made as well.
Oh, I can't wait. So Natalie, thank you so much for bringing that. And I'm going to be making some things. Let me grab a knife right here.
Because this is the priority, Joyce.
It is the priority, y'all.
I was so excited to see this.
I already made this cake, but I'm going to show you how to make it as well. But I'm also going to use some of these products. I can't wait. I just can't wait. Now, y'all, I tell you that this is the first time that I've made this cake, or it is the first time that I've made this cake. So I'm not sure how it tastes. I hope that it's going to be delicious. So let me grab a napkin, too, so I can put it on.
I should be helping y'all, but...
No. You know what? I told Natalie she could be my little guinea pig this morning.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, my.
Y'all,
that is chocolatey.
It's
Natalie,
beautiful.
take it over there to the camera and hold it up and let them see
Y'all,
it.
this looks so good.
I hope it's good.
Oh, my goodness.
Try it and tell us.
Okay, I can't wait. And this icing, I told her, I said, how do you get the icing so perfectly separated?
It's not perfect, but I just drizzle like you do.
Oh, my gosh.
Is
Joyce,
it good?
taste it.
Oh, I'll taste too. Y'all, we are going to make this, I promise you, so hang with me.
I'm just so glad I showed up just the right time.
You can take Frank some of that.
He's going to love it. Y'all, this is so good. So please stay tuned because I'm also going to have to be watching so that I can learn how to make it.
And listen, I'll put the website and also the link so that if you want to order some of these new products, you can do that. And I'll be making some things with them too. So let's get started and make this chocolate pound cake.
While I just sit here and eat it because it is so good.
Chocolate chip pound cake. You can see the chocolate chips in there. Taste it too, can't you? And it has just a few nuts.
That's what I was going to say. Are there nuts?
Yeah.
I love that crunchiness. I was wondering.
Half a cup.
Oh my gosh.
Half a cup.
That really changes the game.
Yes. I'll be right back.
Thank y'all.
Okay, I have all of my ingredients ready, and I have preheated our oven to 325 degrees, and I have greased my tube pan. My tube pan is 9 inches wide, and it's about 4.25 inches deep. So I've greased it with Crisco shortening, a solid shortening. I'm starting out today using a Duncan Hines Butter Golden cake recipe. This is a 15.25 ounce box of cake mix. This will serve as the base for our chocolate chip pound cake that we're making today. So I'm going to start with our dry ingredients. The second ingredient is chocolate instant pudding and pie filling. This is a 3.9 ounce box of pie filling. And this is instant. So I'm just going to add the chocolate pie filling to the cake mix. I'll take a spatula and kind of go ahead and start mixing that around a little bit to kind of incorporate it. You'll see some lumps in there. So we're going to mix it long enough that we make sure we get all of the lumps out before we go any further once we get started. I'm adding 1/2 cup of vegetable oil. 1/2 cup of vegetable oil. To that, I'm adding 8 ounces of sour cream. 8 ounces of sour cream. These are some of my favorite ingredients to use when I'm baking. So I know that this cake is going to be delicious. I'm counting on it anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and start our mixer. I'll start it gently, just mixing that together. I'm using my paddle attachment today. And now I'm going to add 4 eggs. This is a really simple, quick and easy cake that we can make. I'm going to turn it up. And I'm going to let this beat for 4 minutes. After 4 minutes, I'll be back. Our cake batter has been mixing for 4 minutes, and I've turned my mixer down to a very low speed. My mixer has a stir speed, so rather than me stir in the rest of the ingredients, I'm going to let my mixer stir it for me. So I'm going to add a 12-ounce package of chocolate chips. These are baking chips. They're semi-sweet chocolate chips, and I'll show you what they look like. They're the tiny ones. I like the tiny ones because it kind of spreads the chocolate out throughout the cake and gives you more chocolate throughout rather than just in a place here and there within your cake once it's done. So now I'm adding 1/2 cup of chopped nuts. You know, I like to sprinkle my nuts with a little bit of flour. And I just used a pinch of flour. I used self-rising. You could use plain if you wanted to. So that is just stirring in, and now we're ready to stop our mixer and pour it in our pan. Okay, we're ready to pour it into our pan. Our batter is kind of thick, and it's supposed to be like that. So we're just placing it in our pan as evenly as we can. Y'all, when we get to this point, I really get excited because the work is done. The work is done. You've bought all of those ingredients, you've planned, you've read your recipe. And y'all, that's another thing that's really, really important. You need to read the whole recipe of everything that you use a recipe for before you ever start opening any of your packages. First of all, to make sure that you have all the ingredients that you need. And secondly, so that you'll know what to do. Some things you have to do kind of as a prep, and other things you can just dump it in there. But you certainly want to read your recipe before you get started. That's just a good practice to do. And I got some up here on the top. I'm just going to rake that off. I may taste that, see how that tastes. Mama used to let us we called it lick the bowl. Some people say spoon the bowl, but those were the good old days and such sweet memories. Okay, for all of you chocolate lovers, we have a chocolate chip pound cake that's ready to go in the oven. My oven's preheated to 325 degrees, and the recipe says to bake it for an hour and 30 minutes, but I'll check it before then and I'll be back. Okay, y'all, our pound cake is out of the oven. It's done. See how it has pulled away from the sides? It rose beautifully. I'm going to let it sit here and cool. I cooked it for an hour and 15 minutes on 325. My oven cooks hot, so yours may not need to cook quite as long, or it may need to cook a little bit longer. So you'll just want to test it, and when it's done, take it out of the oven. Okay, friends, that wraps it up for today. Look at this delicious cake. I sent some home with Natalie, and her husband's going to love it. And y'all saw the way she was eating it. She was gobbling it down, weren't she? So anyway, I hope that you'll try the recipe and that you'll enjoy it as well. But I wanted to tell you one more time about these new products that she's got. This is strawberry vinaigrette. You know, they have the blackberry vinaigrette, and now this is strawberry, so I can't wait to make that with a good salad. And this is the strawberry pineapple jam. That's going to be delicious, and I'll do something with that. And also the seedless blackberry jam. I'm real excited about the seedless. You know, as we get older, we don't need a lot of seed. And so this is seedless blackberry, and blackberry juice or blackberry whatever is so good for you. So I hope you'll check out her website. I'll put the link at the bottom of the page, and you can go and read their sweet story. And they're just little farmers who are trying to make it. So let's reach out and help them to grow their business. I love you, and I'll see you again really, really soon.